You will be shocked. That they come tell you that your son or your daughter did this. You will swear with your life that it's a lie, not the child that grew under my roof. But it is actually the truth. So we had fun, dance, ate some food, mingled, just laugh. It was actually fun. And I checked the time, it was 12. I told my sister, let's go. She said, we just got here now. The girl was grooving. She was enjoying herself. Actually, she's a socialite. I'm also a socialite, but not like her. My own is top notch. So I was like, babe, please now, it's the time. She said, I should relax now. What's my problem? I'm too scared. And I made a fear pass. She no get fear. My sis no get fear. And I me fear pass. Hey, I said, God, I don't enter. God, I beg. Babe, no, take go. See time. I just asked the sis pass. She said, hey, I beg. Ha. I didn't say it. I was not the one panicking. Please now, let's go. Please. Mom, see, Daddy, if they know that went out, they will kill us all. Please, she was cruising. Last, when people started leaving, I think around to 1 or past 1 a.m. When people started leaving, she said, okay, we can leave now. I think we joined one of the family. Please, can we help us? We were going to. She said, okay, so she dropped us somewhere. From there, we got something that took us home. And then we got home. They said, wait, we left the house. So we came in. We opened the window. The window was already. We came back. The window was still open. The way we left it, we pushed in our leather bag, container clothes. We'd already changed outside, and then we went back in with our night clothes. And then I just that girl smart. God, Amaka, God show you mercy. And then went back to bed. Me, because I'm a mumu now. I didn't calculate that. Probably mommy and dad must have woken up, must have checked and saw that the door was locked, must have done their calculations and discovered that we went out through the window because the door is locked and probably the key is there. Yes, because we didn't go through the door. So they knew that we went out through the window and they just kept me. They went back to their room and we were waiting for our return. And we came back. And then I went to bed straight and lied down. Do you know where this girl went? Guess where my sister went to sleep? She went under the bed to sleep. And she did not tell me, Amaka, let's go under the bed and sleep. You know you have committed crime. She only her went under the bed, inside, and slept. Me, I laid on the bed. The next thing, it was not 5-10 minutes. I just had stand up. I stood like just moving. I said, God help me. I looked around, I didn't see my baby. Where is the person that me and her committed the crime? I did not see her. I said, it's not me. He said, my sister. She said, this, that. And you followed her. You are who is the senior? I'm the senior. Why did you not report her? Mommy, I'm sorry. Before you know, my dad came out. I knew that Yaba don't gas. Hey, the beating they gave me that day. In fact, they were like, where is she? I said, she came back together. Where is she? I said, I don't know. They ransacked the house looking for this girl. Nobody found her. They beat God. I received the beating of me and her that day. I was crying. When they finished pouncing on me, I just I couldn't sleep anymore. They beat you that kind of beating, you sleep. How you want to sleep? God, it's not leaving me. It's not leaving me. It's me that went down. It was not my it was that suggested it. Nobody was hearing me. I was just on my corner lamenting, weeping and blowing all the whole, talking to myself and complaining and murmuring. And then when it was now morning, I think I was now searching. Where is she? If Moses and Posse can't find her, me I can find her because we're the one who play in the house. I know the new campaign where she can hide. And I started searching. This girl hid herself under the bed and then used some objects to block herself. So when you peep under the bed, you see those objects, but you will not see her. Do you understand? She was right behind the objects. So when I looked, and as if I was seeing a fit, and I moved to those objects and I saw her. I said, why would you do this to me? Why won't you tell me that this is going to happen? So that me and you book my hide. She said, she's sorry now. This thing happened here. I said, but do stop there. I want you to understand something. Did we stop there? We did not stop there. We took all those videos, we took everything, but we did not stop there. Instead, we strategized on how to go out, on how to do things without our parents knowing. What am I saying? The Bible said, train up a child in the way he should go, so that when he grows up, you will not depart from it, right? And then we just believe that it's taking this child to church, teaching them the way of God, teaching them the fear of God. Beautiful. Letting them know the Bible. Beautiful. Drag them to join this department, to join them. Beautiful. But there are some places you're missing out. You teach us all these things, but behind you, we have things we want to do on our own. We have things we want to explore. Behind your back, we have a life that we've already planned for ourselves. Behind your back, we have strategized what we're going to do in school in the admission. Behind your back, we're dating guys. We're having sex. We're sleeping with guys, probably our boyfriends. We're taking pills. We're even doing abortions. Now it has graduated into gambling, hookup, Yahoo Plus, drugs, partying, clubbing, tattooing, lesbianism, homosexuality, cultism, money ritual, occultism, and so on. All for the quest of money. When we come back home, we're like, my girl, she's an child. Oh, she's this, she's behind your back, because we can't confide in you, because we can't tell you things, because even the little things that we're supposed to tell you that you don't see it as a big thing, you tag it as a big thing, and you overreacted, and you shut us up, and you beat us up, and you nagged, you quarreled, you raised your voice at us, and you think come and tell you other things. No way. You have already closed that door. We can't tell you anything anymore. We can't tell you anymore. We did a lot, and I'm going to be sharing it. So if you've not started following me, I think it's time you start following me as a parent or as a teenager. Now, when we grew up, we made the parts for ourselves. Imagine I come to tell my parents, okay, this party, see, like the other students did with their parents, and their parents drove them down to that party venue and stayed with them and watched them to make sure that when they're not doing anything that's illicit, they're not doing anything bad or evil, that it was a genuine, sincere birthday party, and also carry their children, pick their children back home. Now, do you think those children will be open to their parents? Of course they will. Mommy, this guy's acting out. Okay, this. Mommy, this guy said this guy said that. This guy said we should do this. She said, okay, it's a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Why don't you tell her this? Why don't you? Don't go, hey! She said you can't do this. Hey! Mommies, daddies, please now. Let's come down to the level of this children. That's why in the church these days, we don't even see our children. We don't see our teens. They won't come. Why? Because they have some other things that is bothering them. They have some other things that they want to try out, that their peers are doing. There's some other things that they see that they are really having passion for, but they can't tell you. For you to guide them in it, they can't tell you. In fact, they come to church during dance, they want to dance, they want to explore, but they cannot. Mommy is there with you. I have to dance, only dance. Some of them want to even do spoken words. They want to do singing, they want to do rapping, but they cannot. Mommy is there watching. So they are like bottled up around you. So they don't want to come to your church. Thank God for people like Apostle Arame, Apostle Lefa, Pastor Ben Maji, Apostle Yehemba, and their likes, who now give room to youth. Come the way you are, but you're not permitted to remain the way you are. Next time you go there, just see all of us there. Because here, now there's no room for you. You have to live a life of pretense. Train your child in the way you should go. When he grows up, he will not depart from it. It is deeper than just teaching them biblical texts. It is deeper than just dragging them to church. It is deeper than telling them, pray morning, pray afternoon, pray night, pray disciple. It is deeper than that. Have a genuine, sincere relationship with your child. Let them be free to tell you, mommy, I had sex with this person. And you're like, how did it happen? Please tell me. Yes, be biting your teeth. Let it be hurting you, but just enjoy it. How did it happen? Mommy, actually, it was a mistake. I didn't mean for it to happen, but see. But you will have done this and done this and done this. Please, next time. You're like, hey, you're going to have fire. You're not listening. Hey, please, it is beyond that. In fact, it's even much more better that you have this good rapport with your child than dragging this child to church unwillingly. You know what they say, you drag the horse to a stream, but you don't force them to drink water, right? That's actually what you're doing. You are dragging us to the stream, but you can't force us to drink the water. You can't. We're just looking at you that, it's not after 2 years, right? It's after 3 years, and I'll go to school, and I'll see how you drag me again. Do you understand? Please, if the child decides, okay, I don't want to go to your church, I want to go to, please support them. Just encourage, okay, how is the person, how is the pastor? Follow them to the place. Lead them, not be busy. You want to be busy. I'm leaving you. In fact, me, I've left my mama. So one day we're going to leave you. And you cannot boss us around again. And then we're like, everything you have told us, okay, I'm going to do the post, let's see what will happen. But if you had guided us as a friend, as a confidant, as a mentor, you understand? We're like, okay, then we'll have a